Hello and welcome to another episode of 5-Minute Dissertation Diaries. Today is Sunday, January 10th, 2021. I had a pretty good week. It's kind of the last week in between classes. Classes restarted this week on Thursday, I think it was. We're now putting everything in my Learner Dissertation Page, which is good. But let me tell you what happened this week. It's mostly about the experts. On Monday, I reached out to a spouse of an expert and asked if she'd be interested in helping me out. She said her spouse was not involved in a merger, and I asked if she'd give me a referral. Somebody was. Haven't heard back. I asked another expert for a referral on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Didn't do anything. Friday, got feedback from my chair that my methodologist was going to be posting my feedback from my proposal onto my Learner Dissertation Page, LDP. It's kind of a wiki-like thing provided by the school, so we can communicate with people. I didn't hear anything from him. On Saturday, I contacted Dr. Marilyn Simon asking for permission to use her expert review survey. It's called VREP, and haven't heard back from her. I bought and began reading her book, Dissertation Recipes, and I've read quite a bit of it actually. Today, read more of that, spent several hours reading. I went and reached out to a potential expert on LinkedIn. I still don't see my proposal feedback. And I created a mind map of the AQR milestones. If you see that mind map on the screen right now, then you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead and put it on here and highlight some things. Here's what my mind map looks like. I've had an epiphany today, and here's the challenge I had. I realized that for so many things in the dissertation, I have a vague idea of the outcome, but I don't know how to get there. I sit down at my computer and I just look at it and think, I don't know what to do right now. I put together this mind map that you see here so that I could help try to answer some of those questions. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. We've got, here it's called the AQR milestones, and I tried to find some of the big major milestones. First one, obviously, is address the feedback from the methodologist. However, I don't have the feedback from the methodologist. I actually reached out to my chair and I said, hey, I want to meet with the methodologist, but I also want to meet with you to discuss the very thing we're talking about now, being able to turn things into what's going on. But I also said, I don't see any of the feedback. I don't know if I'm missing it or it's not there or I'm looking in the wrong place. So the first milestone is to address a methodologist's feedback. And the next milestone is to assemble an expert panel. Now, daily I'm reaching out to people and trying to develop experts. I have 2 already who can give me feedback, but I need to assemble that panel. I need 2 more people. And I have some contacts that I try to perform every day that I think will move me in that direction. Also, the other piece that I need to do is create a protocol. I think that's going to be a big thing in the coming week. You can see here, there's my big milestone. And what does that involve? Well, I studied some other dissertations, and I think it involves 4 things. Create a protocol description. I think I can do that fairly easily. Create interview questions. I think I can do that in a couple days. Create screening questions. It's going to be kind of difficult, but I think I can do that. And because I have samples. And put together a recruitment email, which I think I can do that. Now, after I get that done, I'm going to need to obtain expert feedback. And that'll involve, number 1, get approval for the VREP survey, which is what I shot out yesterday. 2, send the survey to the experts. That's the panel that I would have done in the previous section. 3, document the expert feedback in the VREP, which I think will be fun. And 4, make any revisions and rerun the whole thing again if I have feedback that says I need to redo it. However, the last milestone is yet another mystery. Let's switch to the new Grand Canyon University template. I know there's a new template and I'm going to have to switch to it. I don't know what it is, but I got to figure out how to, I don't know. This is what I'm going to be going with my chair to talk about. What else we get done? I worked on that. I worked on the mind map. I reached out to my chair and asked for help. I still don't have proposal feedback. This coming week, what I want to do is really try to focus on continuing to assemble the expert panel, but also start working on the protocol description, the interview questions, the screening questions. That's really my goal for this coming week. That's all I have. Talk to you later.